it's mine, as in I know that I'm being honest when I come up here. I know that I'm being my full self when I show up. Hi ladies, today's video is, am I trending? Now I was thinking of this, it's an unscripted video, but it was just a thought. You know, as you're on YouTube, right? The more that you like videos, I like to like videos that I'm into so that it will show me more. But what I realized the other day is, it's like I keep on getting the same type of videos where it's like, how I grew my channel from 0 to so-and-so. Oh, how I grew from an abundance mindset and this and that. And no hate to those creators or anything like that. But as I looked at the different thumbnails, I just kind of felt like, you know, this just feels like I'm just seeing carbon copies of the same person. It's like a factory is just producing the same exact person. And I'm sure there are gems to gain. Don't get it twisted when you watch a video. Even if sometimes you think, oh, I know this already, there are still gems to gain. But I was just thinking, this really feels like it's just the same aesthetic over and over and over and over. And, you know, I even started to think to myself, oh, yeah, but Charlotte, the aesthetic, though. And then I thought about the brown wall, right? And then I thought to myself, but I said, self, you know, when you're seeing them thing there, you know, look at me, you see? I'm doing the comparing thing. You know, when I'm seeing them videos, it's sort of like glitzy and glammy. And here I am with, you know, the brown wall and the creaky floor, right? And then I realized, Charlotte, you know, you have to bring yourself back to reality. Even the other day, there's this girl that popped up in my feed and I was watching some of her story. It didn't fully resonate with me, but I thought, okay, let me just listen to it anyway. There was something about it. It must have been a spirit of discernment, because a few days later or a week later, another lady's popped up, a video in my feed popped up, right? And she was talking about how this lady is a whole scammer. And everything that she was presenting is a scam. That lady's whole YouTube channel is dedicated to showing YouTubers scamming others. And I thought, look at that. It put my mind back to the video that I did recently called Times Are Tough, Guard Your Heart. And it's all about not envying others, right? And it's not necessarily to say that I was envying these people, but you do start to think, oh, but you know, I'm in this like personal development field. That's where I'm trying to like plant myself, you know. Well, I shouldn't say that's where I'm trying to plant myself. It's what I'm interested in. It's what comes out naturally, you know. What comes in will come out. But like, I just started to feel like, but do I have the aesthetic enough though for that? And then I thought, Charlotte, like, come on. I just have to be myself. Because you know what? You see this brown wall and this, where's the creek? Sit there. Yeah, you see this brown wall. Why did I just stick out my tongue? Sorry. But you see this brown wall and the squeaky floor, it's my house. It's actually mine. Yes, we don't own the house, okay, you know, we're renting, but it's mine, as in I know that I'm being honest when I come up here. I know that I'm being my full self when I show up. And I'm not speaking to those other ladies that I mentioned before, but it's just seeing the whole scamming thing. It was a reminder of what I said. You are looking at social media. You don't know what people are doing. Sometimes it's a whole front. They could be saying, oh, mum, let me just film in your house, or talking to a friend. Oh, let me just film in your house and pretend it's my background. But guess what? This is me. It's my life. And you know what the beauty is? When people come here and they subscribe and they see me being my full authentic self, that's what they will be subscribing into, not the glitz, the glamour and gimmicks. Do you see what I'm saying? It will be just plain Jane old Charla, just talking into the camera. You see what I'm saying? So that's just a reminder. If you want to be a creator or whatever you want to do, stop watching people and don't fall for a lot of the, oh, this is what's trending, so I should jump on this. This is what's trending, so I should jump on that. Because it's trending 1 minute and then it's not the next, right? Look at even my hair talking on this topic, right? At one point, afros were just a trend. It was just a trend, yeah? But when you think of it, it's actually our hair. When we comb it and pat it, and mark it with B, put it in the oven. I'm so silly. I thought, pick it and brackets. What's that nursery rhyme again? Okay, listen, sorry. Let me just get back on track. But anyway, when you pick it and pat it, right, that's how your hair is going to look. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not a trend. So there are certain things that are going to be lasting. There are certain things that are just you, and you are your best selling point. So stop waiting on perfection. Stop waiting until I have the background and I have all the lights and I have the microphone and I have the clothes and I have this and that, you know, because even some of the videos that I look back on, I think, oh, Charlotte, you did this, you did that, and whatever. And even now, I'll still make mistakes or stutter or whatever as I'm speaking. But I can see where I'm growing and I'm being me. So this is just to set somebody free who sees this video. Just be yourself. And if you're going to start something, just start. Stop procrastinating by waiting for perfection. And if your YouTube feed is starting to look the same, just type in something random. That reminds me, I think what I'll do today is just type in, how long does it take for paint to dry? Just something to switch up the feed. But that's what you have to do. You have to put random things into the feed on social media, because you know how it is. It's good what the algorithm does. Yes, you're interested in this, I'll show you. But it can also keep you in a bubble. And then when your worldview is like this, you forget that the world is actually like this. Yeah, so we're living in this whole world, not this whole world. All right then, bye ladies.